play in here in the championship game, as the Wyoming East Warriors have made the trip to Bluefield to take on the Bluefield Beavers. And it'll be our privilege tonight to describe to you the action as the hills of the two Virginias resound with the sound of high school basketball. And the Region 3 Section 1 championship game is on the air. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Knotts, sitting alongside Jared Sandy, and it's our privilege tonight to bring to you this game between two Southern West Virginia powerhouses in basketball. Of course, I'm talking about the Bluefield Beavers and the Wyoming East Warriors. And I tell you, when you look at the schedules and the battles that these two teams have had to fight to get here, it is just going to be, we know that we're going to be looking at a really, really good basketball game tonight. Now, we'll look at the side of Wyoming East here just real quick with Jared Sandy, my friend here, and we're going to talk just a little bit about what Wyoming East has faced over the last couple of weeks. To end the season, they took on a Wesley Christian team that was, their line on the floor was 6'1", 6'4", 6'8", 6'9", 6'8". And Wyoming East comes out with a 52-51 win in that one. Turnaround the other night. Wyoming East taking on a team that beat them just a couple of weeks back, the West Side Renegades, and did something that was out of the view of the out of the sorts for Wyoming East, and that was they slowed that game down, Jared, and dictated the entire pace of the game. West Side could not get into a flow, and therefore they were able to win. That's what Wyoming East has been looking at. They can play really hard like they did against those the larger kids of Wesley Christian, and then they can, change the game and slow it down like they did against Westside.
Yes, the Warriors have been on a roll lately. They've just been awesome across the board the past two games, on a very big trend of just taking high percentage shots, knocking them down, and then playing solid defense and forcing the opponents out of their rhythm. And tonight is the biggest test they'll face in that path. If they want to get to Charleston, this is a game they have to win. Bluefield, let's take care of business. You're the number one seed, the number one ranked AA opponent across the state. This is your home floor. You got to defend it. And Wyoming, you got an atmosphere. You're coming in here down 10. Brush Fork Armory is where everything happens. It is the biggest place to play in AA, and it should be a great match between both teams.
This is a tough place for any visiting team to come in. It is. It's a very tough place to play. But Wyoming East a couple of years ago had a win. But Bluefield several times has went down. And I'm going to tell you this, Jared, all my years of doing games, Coach Buster Large always has his guys prepared and ready to play. And I know tonight will not be any different, because you got to look at these guys that they've got out there, especially one that we talk about a lot, number 14, Hairston. Hairston really is a force underneath. He makes his presence known early. And down at Wyoming East, him and Connor Fox had an epic battle back and forth. And I'm looking forward to that tonight, because if it comes down to big men, that's going to be a battle of two good ones.
That should be an exciting matchup to watch. Connor Fox, a freshman from Wyoming East, and you have more experienced RJ Hairston. And he dropped 22 and 10 on Summers County just less than a week ago. And then you have Cameron Gore, another senior, 32 points in their last game. Both of those guys part of a very experienced Bluefield Beavers group. But the Warriors, they're experienced as well. Cole Lambert, senior, one of the top guards in the state. And then you have Connor Fox, has got to be one of the tallest freshmen in this state. He's grown a lot over the past few weeks since the last time that these two teams met a month ago. Then you have Braxton Morgan, another senior. You have Bryson Huff, another senior. This is a battle of experience, and which opponent's you're playing chess today. You're not playing checkers. This is the big marquee matchup for both teams.
And one you got to watch out, too, for Zach Hunt, also for the Warriors. Zach is a role player. Now he'll get on a hot streak and hit some threes, but what he gives you on the defensive end is what you really want from him, because he can make things happen. And that's what you want on somebody that's just constantly on that ball when it comes to defense. Bob Knight said many years ago that you had to watch that defense was keeping the ball in front of you. That was defense. And Zach Hunt can do that. This Warrior team can do that. Tonight they're going to have to do that. And they're going to have to try to slow Bluefield down. That's the only way they're going to be able to do this, is do what they did a little bit against Wyoming East. Now, West Side. And what I know, Buster Large has watched that video there, Jared.
Oh, he's watched it probably several times. More than once. He's probably caught up with it before he went to bed.
Yeah.
I mean, every great coach watches film, and then both sides have great coaches that have been here before. They've been on this stage. They know what's at stake tonight. It's home court advantage for regionals. I mean, this is a game you got to have. It's probably the team that wins this is probably likely going to win the next game. They're highly favored. It's that matchup of the loser between the other teams in the region. I'm not sure off the top of my head. It's Chapmanville and Mingo?
Mingo Central. Chapmanville, Mingo Central. And the winner of this game gets a home game next week. And so we've got, you're looking in that. Let's look at our starters tonight. And with our starting lineup, here is my good friend, Mr. Jared Sandy.
For the visiting Wyoming East Warriors, you have a senior guard, number 12, Cole Lambert. Number 15 is Zach Hunt, another guard, a junior. Number 30, Braxton Morgan, a senior, who's a forward. You have on the other forward spot, you have number 22, Bryson Huff. And at center, you have the big freshman, for about 6'8", 6'9", Connor Fox. And for the Bluefield Beavers, you have senior Cameron Gore, number 3, senior number 14, RJ Hairston, senior number 2, Sincere Fields, 23, Glenn Keene, number 0, big forward in the paint, EJ Washington.
Well, this is going to be a good one tonight against two teams that know a lot about each other. This is a game I look forward to every year because it seems like for a long time the road to Charleston goes through Bluefield. And that's the way it's been for many, many years. And it's just been, I tell you, I'm excited tonight to be here, excited to be able to bring you this game. And it's going to be a good one. And any time the Warriors and the Bluefield Beavers get together, it's going to be a good one. And I tell you, I'm excited about this one tonight. We welcome all of you listening throughout the southern part of West Virginia tonight and also Southwest Virginia. We welcome you in tonight for this Region 3 Section 1 championship game. And they are getting ready here in just a few minutes. But, Jared, let's talk here a little bit about the keys of the game. What do you think the keys to the game tonight will be for the Bluefield Beavers?
Bluefield Beavers is the forced turnovers. I mean, defense has been the calling card for Bluefield all season long. They played a fast pace, very athletic. They get out in transition, force turnovers. That is where they're the most dangerous. And that's the key tonight.
What about Wyoming East?
Wyoming East is you got to have to face that pressure and not be too overwhelmed by it. You have to be patient and just make sure to make smart passes and play at the pace you play with all season. The past few games, playing a lot of tough opponents, you've been battle tested to get here tonight, and you just have to play the type of fundamental basketball, beating the press and making good passes and taking good shots and executing on those.
Well, folks, I want to tell you this is going to be a good one tonight. I'm absolutely positive this is going to be a good one. I'm excited about it. I'm telling you what, man, Southern West Virginia basketball, high school basketball, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it because you look at the great rivalries throughout the state. One of my favorites, and I have to mention West Side, Wyoming East, probably one of the best rivalries in Southern West Virginia. But then if you look off on the other side, you got Bluefield and Graham over there. That is probably one of the most prolific rivalries in the state. And tonight we have one half of each of those rivalries right here at the Brush Fork Armory. And we're excited about it. Now, Wyoming East, I have to mention this. Jared was talking to us a little bit about they're going to have to be able to hit some shots early. Their offense feeds into them and getting them going in. They're going to have to hit some shots early. I know they're going to come out and probably double-team Cole Lambert tonight. They'll probably play that early, Jerry. They'll probably come out early and try to do that. So that means it's going to free around with Bryson Huff and Zach Hunt to maybe pick up a few here. Now, they've done that this year. Can they continue doing that tonight?
I mean, as you said, like, can you get more offense from besides your primary scorer, and that's Cole Lambert. He's carried this team all year. I mean, they've had great pieces along there. Bryson Huff's been great. Zach Hunt's been great when he knocks down shots. And the Warriors are lethal whenever Zach Hunt knocks down shots. I mean, you look at the last game, outside Cole Lambert in the first half against Westside, he scored 2 points. He had 8 for the entire game. Hit a big shot at the end of the third quarter. It just really cemented the Wyoming East run late in that game and just closed the door. I mean, they had 9 3-pointers against Westside. If you knock down 9 threes tonight, you have a very, very, very good chance of making competitive basketball.
Well, and you got to think of the impact of a shot. Sometimes one shot is all it takes, because I'll just real quick, I remember many years ago in the NCAA tournament, there was a little skinny freshman that was playing for the University of North Carolina, and they were taking on Georgetown, which was a really tough team. And they had a design play to that freshman on the left wing, and he puts up the shot and puts the North Carolina ahead, and they end up winning the game. Who's that freshman, Jared?
So you're stumping me right now. I'm a little.
1984 UNC. No,
Michael Jordan.
It's got to be Michael Jordan. Absolutely, you're correct. He was the freshman, the little freshman that went out, and they had a designed play. That was not a put-together, thrown-together play. That was a designed play to him on the left wing. Sometimes you got to go to your guys that have the confidence, and winners want the ball. That's the way they always said down the stretch. Years ago, they would say they want the ball. Wayne Gretzky said one time, "You lose, you miss every shot you don't take." So, all right, folks, we're enjoying ourselves here tonight. It's going to be a good one here between the Bluefield Beavers and the Wyoming East Warriors. And in just a few minutes, they're going to be having some opening ceremonies here. During that time, we're going to take a break. But I want you to keep it locked right here tonight. Jared and I are excited to be bringing you this game. And we're excited to bring you this game tonight, especially making the trip over. Well, Jared, it wasn't too long of a trip for you, were you?
No, I was in Princeton. My sister lives in Princeton now. She actually played college basketball a little bit away from here for 3 years at Bluefield State, so I'm used to this area. I haven't been back here since my senior year, but we're in for a good one.
Oh, it's exciting. I'll tell you what, I look around. Good crowd travel down from Wyoming County this evening. And, and it's going to be always Wyoming County has a good crowd.
See a couple of the Wyoming East Lady Warriors here tonight to support their boys basketball team. Madison Clark, 1,000-point scorer.
They're gearing up for a big game tomorrow night against my mind went blank. They're playing Chapmanville, aren't they? No, Mingo Central. They got Mingo Central. I'm sorry. They got to play Mingo Central. They win tomorrow night, and they're going to Charleston. So that'll be a good one, too, tomorrow night. So, all right, folks, we're just about getting down to time here. Once again, we welcome you in between the Bluefield Beavers and the Wyoming East Warriors. And we're going to have a good time tonight bringing you this game. I was talking just a couple of weeks ago to Coach Derek Brooks about this team. And he said, Mike, they don't give up. They keep pushing. And that's what you have to do if you want to keep going. And, I mean, these guys have got to this point. Now, Bluefield is coming in tonight, the presumptive favorite, and they're looking into just trying to make that step back to Charleston. So it's going to be interesting tonight but these two teams are getting ready to go into it. So, folks, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Football season, and Ramey Automotive is here to crush the competition. Our Our unbeatable lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs will leave you feeling like a champion every time you hit the road. Whether you're driving through rugged terrain or cruising down the city streets, Ramey Automotive has the perfect ride to tackle any challenge. Ramey Automotive is the game changer you need to take your driving experience to the next level. It's your deal, your way. Visit one of our dealerships or shop online at RameyCars.com.
Located in the historic bank lobby in Bluefield, the Vault downtown creates an unparalleled experience for our guests. Enjoy the freshest seafood, the finest steaks, exquisite wines, mixed drinks, and exceptional service from our world-class chef and staff. Relax at our Cellar Cigar Lounge. Unwind with one of our premium cigars from our vast selection. Whether you're celebrating or craving an upscale night out, the Vault downtown will provide you with a luxury experience you won't soon forget.
First Sentinel Bank has 9 branches throughout the communities of southwestern Virginia and southern West Virginia. And for every locality, First Sentinel is all in with helping our neighbors achieve their financial goals. Endeavoring to be a partner in the growth and success of the people and businesses in our local communities. First Sentinel has built a 45-year reputation of listening to and helping the people in our communities. After all, we are local people serving local people. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey John, how you doing today?
Good, Centron. I got a long list for you today.
Let's have a look. Okay. Oh boy, but I think we can do this. Let's go.
Did you find everything okay?
I did.
Looks like you got everything but the kitchen sink.
Do y'all carry kitchen sinks?
We sure do.
Citizens Building Supply. We have it all, even the kitchen sink.
First of all, for the Warriors of Wyoming East High School, wearing number 12, Coach Lambert. And the 15 jersey, Zach Hunt. Wearing number 22, Bryson Hunt. Number 30 for the Warriors, Braxton Morgan. And number 34, Connor Fox. And now, the starting lineup for your Bluefield Beavers. Wearing the 0 jersey, E.J. Washington. Number 2 for the Beavers, Sincere Fields. Number 23, Glenn King. Number 3 for the Beavers, Cam Ron Gore. And the big fella wearing number 14, R.J. Harrison.
Well matched. is about who's going to want this game more and who's going to make the right passes and limit turnovers.
Wyoming East in their green with white numerals, and Bluefield in their white uniforms with their maroon numerals. Here we go. As the teams are making their way out, the Warriors are out on the floor getting ready to go. Connor Fox will be at center court as we head out. And it will be Hairston jumping against Fox. Here we go. Officials on the floor. 8 minutes on the first quarter clock. We're ready to go. Ball will go into the air. Tipped and controlled by the Wyoming East Warriors, and Cole Lambert will run it down. Cole with the basketball. Comes down, swings it over to the right side. Over to Hunt. Hunt to the right wing in the corner, over to Connor. Back over to Braxton. Braxton now puts it on the floor. Gets in the lane, back over to Connor. Back on the right wing, now they'll swing it. Out to Cole Lambert. He gets it on the corner, working it to Bryson. They work it back to Cole. Back over to Bryson. Bryson now. Right side, over to Braxton. Braxton gets it back over to Cole. Cole, with a collision there, was able to save the basketball. Gets it over to Bryson. Bryson on the left wing. Over to Braxton. Braxton puts it on the floor. Steps back. Gets in the lane. Back door to Connor. Shot, he's up and good. And Connor Fox puts it in and gives the Warriors a 2-0 lead with 7:08 to go on the first quarter clock. Here come the Beavers. They'll bring it down on the right side. Field with the basketball. Right side. Working it around. Get it over to King. King swings it to Field. He'll try the three. Got it. 3-2 now. 6:50 on the moving clock. Cole Lambert passing out that double team and tried to get it to Hunt, and it went out of bounds. Turnover, giving it back to the Wyoming East, to the Bluefield Beavers, with 6:46 to go in the first quarter, with Bluefield leading 3-2. Washington with the basketball, comes down right side over to King. King back to Washington, getting it down low to Gore, swings it out in the field in the corner over to King, working the ball around right side, gets it over to Washington. Washington back over to King, tries the three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Cole Lambert. Here come the Warriors, 6:20 on the moving clock, 3-2. A Field with the steal underneath, gets it back out. Shot is up from Washington, no good. Rebound, Bryson Huff. They work it over to Cole Lambert. Here come the Warriors. Back over to Bryson. Bryson across the timeline, gives it back to Cole. Cole puts it on the floor, comes back around out. Dribbling in the lane. Backdoor pass, trying to get it in to Connor Fox. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Bluefield. 5:57 to go in the first quarter. Bluefield leading 3-2. Cole Lambert will be inbounding from behind the basket. He looks in, gets it over to Braxton. Now he works it back around over to Cole. Cole comes back around, sets the play for the Warriors. Here come that double team. Swings it back over in the right. Over to Braxton Morgan in the corner to Hunt. Hunt thought about a three, dribbling the baseline, but picked up his foot to call a travel. And that'll be a turnover, another turnover, giving it back to the Bluefield Beavers with 5:46 to go in the first quarter, with Bluefield leading 3-2. Washington brings it down across the timeline for the Beavers. He's looking around on the left wing, top of the key, over to Keene, working down low, over to Hairston. Hairston swings it back out to Keene, who gives it back to Hairston, looking down on the post, down to Washington. Washington trying to backdoor to Hairston. Ball is loose, and now Zach Hunt comes out with it quickly up the floor. Zach on the left side going in, gets in trouble, gets it back out to Cole. Cole now swings to the corner. Braxton back out, works it over to Cole. Cole, right side, Hunt, three is up, no good. Rebound will be run down by Bluefield. Washington with the basketball, comes down across the timeline, works it left side, over to Keene, working down to Hairston, back over to Keene. Keene tries a long three, got it. 6-2 now, 4:56 to go in the first quarter. And Bluefield leads the Wyoming East Warriors. Bryson Huff with the basketball, working it down, gets it over to Braxton Morgan. Braxton, backdoor, over to, it was blocked. Over to Connor, shot was blocked. And here comes Bluefield quickly down the floor. Washington in the lane, floater is up, no good. Connor with the rebound, 4:36 to go in the first quarter. 6-2 is the Warrior lead. They get over to Braxton. Braxton over to Zach. Zach gets it down to Connor, shot, he's up and good. And now it is a 6-4 Bluefield lead. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. as Washington brings it down, right side to Keene in the corner, over to Field. Field gets it back over to number 3, Gore. Shot is up and good, and he'll go to the line to complete the three-point play. 8-4 now is the Bluefield Beaver lead. 4:09 to go in the first quarter.
Checking in for Bluefield right now, number 4, Hunt.
All right. Hunt checking back in for the Beavers. Here we go. 4:09 to go. Shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Connor with the rebound. He'll hand it over to Cole. Cole gets it to Bryson, and they give it back to Cole. Cole across the timeline, looking in. Swings it back over to Braxton. Backdoor over to Zach. Gets in trouble. Has to swing it over to Braxton. Out. Bryson Huff for 3. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound run down by Gore. Here we go. Gore on the right side. Swings it out. Try to get it to Hunt. Goes out of bounds. Turnover. Gives it back to the Warriors with 3:44 to go in the first quarter as the Beavers are leading the Warriors 8-4. All right. Hunt will inbound. Gives it over to Cole Lambert. Here comes that double team. They'll swing it over to Bryson. Gets it back over to Zach. Zach in trouble. Has to get the ball across the timeline, and they do. Cole down. Swings it back door over to Braxton. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Hairston. Works it up ahead over to Hunt. Hunt in the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. Funnel up by Hairston is good. And now it's 10-4 as the Bluefield lead. Bryson with the basketball. 3:15 to go on the moving clock in the first quarter. They work it to Braxton. Braxton gets in trouble, gets it back to Bryson. Bryson puts it on the floor, left side over to Zach Hunt. He'll try a 3, no good. Rebound underneath by Hunt. He'll hand it over to Field, and here come the Beavers. 10-4 is the Bluefield Beaver lead right now. 2:56 to go in the first quarter. Gore with the basketball, gives it back over to Field, and he'll set the play. Field looking left side over to Hunt. Down low to Hairston in the lane, working. Shot is up and good. And now it's 12-4. An 8-point lead. And as they were going up the floor, Zach Hunt was bringing it up. Zach was able to draw the foul. But right now, defensively, this Bluefield team's playing tough, Jared.
So Bluefield's done a great job of just force Wyoming East to turnovers and get them out of their flow and look in a funk offensively. They've done a great job to apply pressure.
Hoosier checking in for the Warriors. Bryson Huff's going to bring it up. Gives it over to Cole on the left side. Cole puts it on the floor, comes back around, gets in trouble, back over to Bryson. Bryson right side over to Braxton, back to Bryson. Bryson now looking, gets it to Hoosier. Hoosier now will hand it over to Cole Lambert. Cole in that double team, gets it over to Hoosier, and the ball was knocked around. Here we go. Quickly down the floor. Gore with the basketball for the Bluefield Beavers, and they're going to call an offensive foul. And the crowd didn't like that call, but that was an offensive foul called against Bluefield. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Bluefield leading 12-4 over the Warriors.
Checking in for the Beavers, number 20, Samoski.
All right, here we go. Bryson Huff will inbound for the Warriors. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Bryson looking in, works it to Cole. Cole swings it up ahead to Hoosier. Swings it in the corner over to Connor. Connor now gets it back out. Bryson wide open for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Hoosier thought he had the rebound, but Gore come down with it. Work ahead to Washington. Washington on the breakaway. Back over to Gore. Gore in the lane, goes up. Shot is blocked by Connor Fox, but Bluefield gets it back. They're working top of the key, left side. Working it around. Washington with the basketball. Sets it up for the Beavers. We go under 90 seconds to play in the first quarter. 12-4 is the Bluefield lead. Sabats's shot is up. No good. Rebound underneath by the Beavers. And now Hairston will try a 3. No good. Rebound Bryson Huff. Here come the Warriors. Bryson takes his time, swings it over to Cole Lambert. Cole comes down, swings it right side to Braxton Morgan. Braxton over the left side, back over to Bryson Huff. And Bryson taking his time with the basketball here as we go under a minute to play here in this first quarter. Bryson working down low. Lost the handle again. Gets it over to Connor. Connor gives it back over to Cole. Cole in the corner, swings it out to Braxton. Braxton sets for a 3. He got it. And Braxton Morgan gets the three, and now it is 12-7, a 5-point Bluefield lead. 38 seconds to go. Washington with the basketball comes down. Works it left side to Hunt. Hunt comes back around, gets the screen in the corner. Over to Sabas. Right and around. Gets it over in the lane to Washington. Washington. Right side to Hairston. Hairston out. They swing it out for a three. Got it. 15-7, and we're going to 15 seconds to play. Bryson up with the basketball, bringing it up the floor. He's in traffic, gets over to Hoosier, backdoor over to Connor. Connor, shot is up, no good. 4 seconds to go, 2 seconds. Hairston, shot is up, he got it! And that'll do it for the first quarter here from the Rush Fork Armory. Your scores, the Bluefield Beavers 18, the Wyoming East Warriors 7.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
If you're in the market for a new ride and looking for the best value, come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors has the most exciting and affordable lineup of vehicles in America, and they're all backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And come by and check out the hottest crossover in America, the all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. They are awesome. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors, drive your ambition.
Folks, we welcome you back to the second quarter here at the Rush Fork Armory. And, Jared, that's exactly what we thought Bluefield was going to do.
So Bluefield applied all the pressure in the world, and they moved the ball around against the zone Wyoming East is playing right now. And I'll tell you, Bluefield's 4-9 for 3 in the first quarter. That's been the key so far.
All right, here we go. Washington with the basketball, working the ball around. Working it down low to Hairston. Hairston shot, he's up, no good. Rebound underneath. He gets it back. Swings it back out. Field with the basketball, driving around. He works it over to Washington. Washington back to Hairston in the corner. Samaski shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath by Bryson Huff. Cole coming out of that double team, gets it over to Bryson. Almost lost a handle on the ball. Has to work it down in the corner. Right side, left side, over to Braxton Morgan. Hoosier wide open for three. Shot is up and got it. And the Warriors needed that one 8-10 now, an 8-point lead. Washington with the basketball, brings it down, gets it over to Gore. Gore with the basketball in the lane, left side over to Smoski again. Shot is up, no good. Connor Fox with the rebound, gets it back out to Cole Lambert. Cole will come down, Field will meet him there, and here we go. As we go under 7 minutes to play. Hoosier trying to get the back door over to Morgan, taken away. Smoski with the basketball, they're working up ahead. Over to Field. Field now sets the play to Gore, top of the key. Gore puts it on the floor, gets in the lane. Shot is blocked, but taken out of there by Washington. Washington now comes to the right wing, working it to Hairston, top of the key. Hairston will hand it over to Washington, and Washington will set the play. 6:30 to go in the second quarter. 18-10 is the Bluefield lead. Samaski in the corner. Gore for three, in and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Bryson Huff. He'll hand it over to Cole Lambert, who works up ahead to Braxton Morgan. Braxton, pull-up jumper, is up, in and out, no good. Connor with the rebound, swings it back out to Bryson. Left side, over to Cole. Cole in the lane, goes up, floater is up and good. 18-12 now. It's a 6-point lead for the Bluefield Beavers. 5:58 on a moving clock. Washington gets the play from his coach, and now he'll head to the top of the key. He'll work left side over the Field. He gives it right back to him. Washington looking in, over to Samaski in the corner to Field. Field looking, getting over to Hairston. Hairston tried to get the back door to Samaski, and it was knocked away. Washington saved it, gets it to Gore. Three is up and good. 21-12 now is the Bluefield lead. 5:30 on a moving clock here in the second quarter. Bryson with the basketball, brings it down. Gives it over to Hoosier. Hoosier left side. Over to Morgan. They're working it around. Working right side. Ball is knocked away. And they're going to call a foul. And that will be against Field. And they're over there talking that over a little bit, but that was against Field. So 5:13 to go here in the second quarter. Warriors trail 21-12. Bryson Huff inbounds, gets it over to Hoosier. Hoosier hands it over to Cole Lambert. Cole now faces that double team, swings out of it, gets it to Hoosier. Backdoor to Connor, and they're going to call a foul against, it looks like that's going to be on Hairston. And so 5:05 to go in the second quarter. Warriors will retain possession. They'll have the basketball to the right of their goal. They give it over to Bryson. Bryson gives it back to Cole. Cole driving the baseline. Floater is up. No good. Rebound underneath. Taken out by Field. Here come the Beavers on the left side. In the corner. Over to Hairston. He'll try a three. No good. Taken out there by Braxton Morgan. Cole Lambert with the basketball. 4:47 to go in the second quarter. They swing it over to Hoosier. Hoosier over to Bryson Huff. Bryson, top of the key, back to Hoosier. Right side over to Morgan. Morgan, back over to Hoosier. They give it back over to Cole Lambert. They give it back over to Bryson. Bryson now gets it to Cole. Here comes that double team. Cole got in trouble, gets it over to Hoosier. Left side over to Bryson. Three, it's up, he got it! Bryson Huff with the three. And now it is a 21-15 Bluefield lead with 4:16 to go in the second quarter. Washington with the basketball, right side to Gore. Gore in the lane, gets it back out. King with the long three, no good. Rebound underneath by Bryson Huff. Bryson gives it over to Cole, gives it back to Bryson. Right side to Hoosier, backdoor pass over to Braxton Morgan. And now the Warriors have cut it down to a 4-point lead. And there's a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 3:56 to go in the second quarter. Bluefield leading 21-17, but Jared, what a change of momentum. The Warriors hit a couple of shots, and now the momentum shifted a little bit.
I'll say that the shift happened in the second quarter when Braden Hoosier stepped onto the floor. Another guard, it's the sophomore. He's played excellent. He's made great passes and took a lot of pressure off of Cole Lambert, getting double teamed and just absolutely swarmed on the basketball court. And Bryson Huff in the second quarter taking care of the basketball. That's a big reason for the Warriors' 10-3 run to open this second quarter.
Well, you got to look to Hoosier. Hit a big three to get them started, and then Bryson Huff hits another big three to keep things going. So the Warriors are trying to get their way back into this. They 3:56 to go in the second quarter. 21-17 is the score, but I'm telling you, the way Bluefield played in that first quarter, they were lights out, Jared.
They were 4-9 from three in the first quarter. The second quarter, different story. They're 1 of 6, and they've fallen in love with the three a little bit, getting it out of their ball movement, and that's the key for this run the Warriors are on right now.
Washington with the basketball comes down to the top of the key, right side. Over to Keene. Now they'll work it back to Fields, to Keene in the corner, looking for Hairston down low. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. And Washington will inbound to the right of their basket. Here we go. Washington looking to get it in. They get in the corner, over to Gore. Gore comes back around in the corner, over to Washington. They swing it back to Field. Field will get the ball over to Keene. They work it over to Gore. Gore back to Washington will set the play. 3:29 to go in the second quarter. Washington gets it to Hairston, right side to King. King drives the baseline. Shot is up, no good. There's a whistle and a foul. And that will be called on Braxton Morgan. 3:23 to go here in this second quarter with the Warriors trailing 21-17. At the line will be number 23, King. King sets. Shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. He'll get one more. 3:23 to go. King at the line. Sets for his second shot. He takes his time. He sets. Shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Cole Lambert. Cole Lambert has the basketball for the Warriors. Bluefield coming out in that press. They're going to work it up to Braxton Morgan. Braxton gets it over to Connor. Shot is blocked out of the air, but they're going to call Yep, they're going to call a goaltending against Hairston. And he got a goaltending call against Connor Fox.
You can hear the Warriors fans out here. I don't know if you can hear it on the air, but, man, they were livid if that wasn't going to get called.
All right, 21-19 now is the Bluefield lead. Gore right side over to Keene. Keene in the lane. Lost a handle on it, had to get it out the field. He'll put up the three off the back of the rim, no good. Hairston with the rebound. Works it right side to Washington. Now they're working the corner. Back to Washington. Drives the baseline. Gets it into Hairston. Hairston in the lane. Shot off the glass is good, and he'll draw the foul. 2:51 to go in this second quarter. 23-19. A 4-point lead now as Hairston will go to the line. Hairston will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Hairston, shot is up, and it's good. 24-19, a 5-point lead for Bluefield. Bryson Huff works over to Cole Lambert. Cole swings it all the way down to Connor. Connor trying to drive the baseline, gets in trouble, gets it over to Cole. Cole sets for three, it's up off the back of the rim, rolls around, no good. And Gore with the rebound. Gore comes down quickly for the Beavers. In the lane, goes up, shot off the glass, is good. And now it is 26-19, a 7-point lead for Bluefield. 2:27 to go in the second quarter. Hoosier with the basketball, trying to make his way up. They're going to call a travel. Zach Hunt will check back in the basketball game for the Wyoming East Warriors. 2:23 to go here in this second quarter. Warriors trail 26-19 to the Bluefield Beavers. Gore will inbound, and he'll hand it over to Fields, who'll give it back to Gore. Gore comes to the top of the key, works it left side to Hunt, who's checked in. He works around the corner. Trying to get it over to Keene, but it was taken away. Keene had to save it, and he gave it right to Cole Lambert. Lambert across the timeline. Gets it over to Braxton, back over to Bryson. Bryson now swings it over to Cole Lambert. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, 26-19 is the Bluefield lead. Working it around. Bryson working it back to Cole. Cole lost a handle on it. Ball is loose on the floor. And there's a jump ball call. Possession arrow. Should give it back to Wyoming East with 1 minute and 49 seconds to go in this second quarter, with Bluefield leading 26-19. Zach Hunt will inbound. He'll work it in to Braxton Morgan. Morgan back over the left side to Bryson, and they work it to Cole. Cole swings it down in the corner to Hunt. Now they get it back out to Bryson. Now they're working it around. Cole Lambert, right side, in the lane, goes up. Floater is knocked out of bounds before it could go up. The Warriors will retain possession. 1:34 to go here in this first half, 26-19. Bryson gets it over to Zach, and he'll get it back over to Bryson. Bryson Huff with the basketball. Cuts it back around to Braxton Morgan. Morgan gets it over to Bryson. Bryson looking in, turns around the right side. He gets in trouble, has to come back out. Now he'll go, put it in. Shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath by Gore. Gore will come down. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Field in the lane. Shot is up, good. 28-19. Bryson Huff with the basketball. Comes down, gets it to Zach. Zach on the right wing. Comes back around top of the key. Working it over to Cole Lambert. Now left side. Over to Bryson. Bryson now back out to Cole. Cole now. Dribble in. Down to Connor, who's wide open underneath. Can't get it to fall. Hairston with the rebound is going to go out of bounds. Staying with the Warriors. Hairston had a hold of the ball when he went out. So they made that call. The Warriors will retain possession. 43 seconds to go in the second quarter, with the Warriors trailing 28-19 to the Bluefield Beavers. All right, here we go. Cole Lambert looking to get the ball in. He swings it out. And it is there's a collision there with Braxton Morgan with Gore. And there was a foul called on Gore with 41.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Warriors have not reached the bonus yet, so the Warriors will inbound. Bryson Huff will inbound for the Wyoming East Warriors. They work it over to Braxton Morgan, who gives it over to Cole Lambert. Cole comes across the timeline to the right side. There's that double team, gets the corner to Zach. Zach Hunt for three off the front of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, gets it over to Braxton. Braxton has his pocket picked by Hunt. Hunt on the right side, gets it down low, taken out by Braxton Morgan. Here comes Cole Lambert. Cole Lambert quickly up the floor, comes down to the free throw line, and it will be knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Warriors with 16.5 seconds to go in the second quarter, with the Warriors trailing 28-19. Cole Lambert gets it in right side over to Morgan. They'll work it back around. Works it out. Bryson, right side over to Cole. Cole, pull up from the free throw line, is up, in and out, no good. Hairston with the rebound, 7 seconds to go. Keene on the right side, dribbling down, gets in the lane. Floater is up, no good. And the ball will go out of bounds off of Hairston with 0.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. 28-19 is the Bluefield lead. And the Warriors will get one more shot at this before the end of the half. Bryson will inbound. They get it over to Zach, and he just throws it up. And that'll do it for the first half of action here. The first half of action here at the Brush Fork Armory. Your score is the Bluefield Beavers 28, the Wyoming East Warriors 19.
For drivers on the road, Bill Cole Auto Mall wants to ensure everyone understands what we offer.
Hey, y'all. What's up, fam? Bill Cole Auto Mall's the place to buy your next new or used vehicle.
You want to cop the sickest whip, you gotta peep Bill Cole.
We have the best selection, flexible financing, and top dollar for your trade-in.
We got a dope selection, fire payment options, and we're giving top dollar for your old whip.
Before you buy, give us a try.
Don't sleep on us. Come vibe with us before you make a move.
At Bill Cole, we speak your language.
My husband had lost his job, and we had lost our home. We lost everything. That was the reason I decided I was going to go back, because I'm going to go after a degree that I will always have a job. There's such a mixture here. It's not just 20-somethings. It's not just people straight out of high school. There's a lot of support here. Your instructors are readily available. The classrooms are smaller. There's just so much here that's offered that you're not going to have access to in larger colleges.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
At Cole Chevy, we're here when you need us with a winning combination of selection, value, and customer service. Our iCar Gold Class certified body shop is a direct repair facility with the knowledge to repair your vehicle and its safety features. When it's time for service, our GM certified factory trained technicians have the ability and expertise to effectively service a wide range of makes and models. Cole Chevy is your local Chevy GMC truck dealer with a professional sales staff to help you find your perfect vehicle. Cole Chevy, just better.
Hey, John, how you doing today?
Good, Centron. I got a long list for you today.
Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, boy. But I think we can do this. Let's go.
Did you find everything okay?
I did.
Looks like you got everything but the kitchen sink.
Do y'all carry kitchen sinks?
We sure do.
Citizens Building Supply. We have it all, even the kitchen sink.
First Sentinel Bank has 9 branches throughout the communities of southwestern Virginia and southern West Virginia. And for every locality, First Sentinel is all in with helping our neighbors achieve their financial goals, endeavoring to be a partner in the growth and success of the people and businesses in our local communities. First Sentinel has built a 45-year reputation of listening to and helping the people in our communities. After all, we are local people serving local people. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
But in the first half, I mean, Bluefield, they forced Wyoming East to 7 turnovers. First quarter was very back, and it was almost back-to-back turnovers. When you get all those turnovers, it gives you a lot of momentum with your offense. And you saw it happen with the 3-point attempts that they made in the first quarter. 4 of 9 from 3, and R.J. Hairston was out in front. He was ferocious in the first half. He had 10 points in the first half. He had 7 in the first quarter. And Bluefield jumped out to about 18-7 lead in the first quarter. And Wyoming East limited turnovers, and the play of Braden Hoosier really changed the momentum and got the Warriors back into the game whenever Bluefield was just knocking on the doorstep of almost being a blowout. It felt like all the momentum was in Bluefield's favor, and then Braden Hoosier stepped on the court, really changed the complexion of this game and got the Warriors back in it, but found themselves a couple more turnovers, 3 more to add to it, and 7 total for the first half compared to Bluefield's 4, which is why it's a 28-19 Bluefield lead right now.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now for the Wyoming East Warriors, it's ball movement. They're going to have to try to move the ball a little bit more effectively against this Bluefield defense. They have really come out and shut the door on a lot of things that the Warriors like to do. And as we know, one of them is get Cole Lambert out on the wing and let him shoot threes. And I tell you what, that double team every time he's got the ball has really put a tough damper on Cole's normally high-powered offensive performance.
That's what was great when Hoosier was on the floor. Lambert got to see a lot more opportunities to get open looks, and it gets him into a rhythm a little bit offensively to where he's got in the pace and the flow of the game, and it helps you. It's one of those unspoken things where you have an high IQ and a high intensity player. Once you get a couple of plays to go your way, you just feed off that momentum, and that's what the Warriors were missing in the first half. At Bluefield, I mean, R.J. Harrison was crazy in the first half.
Absolutely, and he is
especially
a force to be reckoned with down there. But what amazed me is the way that he's had a couple of blocks on Connor Fox. And that's been a real big thing that Connor has been he's had a couple of easy looks, but he couldn't get him to go because Hairston was right there on top of it. And he'll get in there tonight. He'll get in there in the second half. We'll see what they do here in this second half. So, folks, we're going to take another break, and we'll be back with the second half right after this.
In the summer with the best deals in West Virginia at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. All of our new Mitsubishi vehicles are on sale, including the red hot Eclipse Cross. Take $25.45 off MS and fuel efficient rides on the road. The all new Mitsubishi Mirage under $18,000. Or take advantage of the best deal of the year on the all new 2023 Outlander. $27.23 below MSRP plus 0.9% financing available. Come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton.
Don't wait until it's time to start back at school in the fall. Visit Blueprints Family Health today. We offer a comprehensive range of children's vaccines to ensure their well-being. Experience minimal wait times and swift service at Blueprints Family Health. Our medical professionals are here to provide efficient care, allowing you to get in and get out quickly. Your health is our priority, and we are committed to serving you. Check off your immunization list at Blueprints Family Health.
First Sentinel Bank has 9 branches throughout the communities of southwestern Virginia and southern West Virginia. And for every locality, First Sentinel is all in with helping our neighbors achieve their financial goals, endeavoring to be a partner in the growth and success of the people and businesses in our local communities. First Sentinel has built a 45-year reputation of listening to and helping the people in our communities. After all, we are local people serving local people. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fort Carmery, home of your Bluefield Beavers, and we've got a good one going on here as the third quarter getting ready to get underway. Bluefield will have the basketball as they will be moving from left to right as Washington has the basketball to the right wing. Top of the key to Gore. Gore looking over to Hairston, right side over to Washington. Works it to Gore, who gets to Hairston. Shot is up and good. 30-19, 7:43 to go here in this third quarter. Bryson Huff will hand it over to Cole Lambert. Cole will bring it down over to Bryson. Bryson comes down across the timeline. Gets in trouble. Gets it over to Zach. Zach in the lane. Floater is up off the glass. No good. Gore with the rebound. Hairston with the basketball. Comes down. Works it back around. In the corner, over to Keene, back over to Gore. Gore on the left wing, working around, over to Keene. He'll try the three from the left wing and gets it to go. 33-19, and this quickly here, Coach Derek Brooks wants to call a timeout. 30-second timeout will keep it here. 7:06 to go here in this third quarter, and quickly before minutes went by, Bluefield's come out and scored 5 baskets there, 5 points there, Jared.
54 seconds isn't a lot of time to go off the clock, but you can just feel Bluefield's getting everything they want. They're moving the basketball, and Wyoming East just doesn't look – they're not taking great shots right now. You look at inside in the paint, and you can just see, Zach Hunt forced up a floater. It was a little contested, and Bluefield just got out on the run. They're playing fast-paced, and Wyoming East looks a little stagnant out of the first half break.
And Wyoming East is forcing shots. They're pushing it up the floor, trying to force shots. And what they need to do is slow down a little bit, get in their offense, Jared, right?
You said it best, Mike. This is what Wyoming East has done all season. And Bluefield, credit to them, they've done an excellent job. Bluefield's done a great job to win at Wyoming East, what they used to play basketball.
Huff will inbound, get it over to Cole, back over to Huff. He'll work it back over to Hunt. Now back over to Bryson. Bryson on the right side. Gets in the lane, gets out in trouble, gets it back out. Top of the key over to Cole Lambert. Cole will set the play for the Warriors. Cole, there's the double team to work it over to Zach Hunt, working it around to Bryson Huff. Bryson, back door, over to Connor. Connor goes in off the glass and scores. 33-21 now. Here we go. 6:31 to go in the third quarter. Washington with the basketball to Hairston. Hairston in the lane, working around. Shot off the glass, no good. Bryson Huff with the rebound. Bryson works it over to Cole Lambert. Cole guarded heavily there by Field. They'll come across the timeline. Here comes the double team. They work it over to Hunt, a corner over to Braxton. Braxton now comes back out, gets it over to Cole. Cole in the lane, goes up off the glass, no good. Ball will go bounced around and be out of bounds off of Field. And the Warriors will retain possession. 6:05 to go the third quarter, with the Warriors trailing the Bluefield Beavers by a score of 33-21. Working the ball around. Braxton Morgan, right side over to Cole Lambert in the corner, over to Zach Hunt. He'll try a three. He got it! Zach Hunt with a three, and now it is 33-24, a 9-point lead for the Bluefield Beavers. Washington with the basketball over to Keene. Keene swings it left side of the field. Down low to Hairston. Hairston goes up, can't get it to fall, gets his rebound back. Second time up is good, and that is another second chance basket under there for Hairston. 35-24, 5:31 to go in the third quarter. Huff across the timeline for the Warriors. Facing that double team, gets it over to Braxton Morgan. Morgan gets it over to Hunt. He'll try another three, got it! And Zach Hunt is checking, is heating up. 5:13 to go on a moving clock. 35-27 is the Bluefield lead. Washington for the Bluefield Beavers with the basketball. Right side to Keene in the corner. Over to Field. Field down low to Gore. Turnaround jumper is up and good. 37-27, a 10-point lead for Bluefield. Lambert across the timeline as we go under 4 minutes and 44 seconds on a moving clock. Right side over to Connor, back over to Cole. Cole on the right wing has to come back out. Dribbles in, swings it left side. Hunt for another three, got it! That's three in a row for Zach Hunt. With 4:30 to go on a moving clock. 37-30, it's a 7-point Bluefield lead. Gore with the basketball. And quickly here, Buster Large wants a timeout, and that'll be a full timeout. So with 4:21 to go here in the third quarter, your score is the Bluefield Beavers 37, the Wyoming East Warriors 30.
John, how you doing today?
Good, Centron. I got a long list for you today.
Let's have a look. Okay. Oh boy, but I think we can do this. Let's go.
Did you find everything okay?
I did.
Looks like you got everything but the kitchen sink.
Do y'all carry kitchen sinks?
We sure do.
Citizens Building Supply. We have it all, even the kitchen sink.
At Cole Chevy, we're here when you need us with a winning combination of selection, value, and customer service. Our iCar Gold Class certified body shop is a direct repair facility with the knowledge to repair your vehicle and its safety features. When it's time for service, our GM certified factory trained technicians have the ability and expertise to effectively service a wide range of makes and models. Cole Chevy is your local Chevy GMC truck dealer with a professional sales staff to help you find your perfect vehicle. Cole Chevy, just better.
Looking around, gets the screen. And Gore almost lost the ball but got it back. He's on the top of the key, working the right side of the lane. Shot is up, no good. Hairston gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. And Connor Fox with a rebound, swings it over to Cole Lambert. Here come the Warriors. 3:59 on a moving clock. Cole in the lane, comes back down. Now he'll come out to the top of the key. Guarded there by Fields. Cole swings it out to Zach, working it around. Now, Cole in the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath by Hairston. Hairston works it up ahead to Gore. Gore, the breakaway in the lane, shot is up good, and he'll go to the line. 3 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this third quarter. And Bluefield is leading 39-30, and at the line it will be number 3, Gore, for the Bluefield Beavers. He'll set. Shot is up. He got it. 40-30. As Gore completes the three-point play. 3:30 to go on the third quarter clock. Here we go. Lambert left side over to Hunt. Top of the key over to Bryson. Bryson Huff gets it over to Cole Lambert. Cole will come out, set the play. Cole makes his move, left side over to Bryson. Bryson comes back to the top of the key, over to Connor Fox. Now they work it back to Cole in the corner over to Zach. Zach driving the baseline, shot off the glasses, no good. Rebound fought for, Hairston comes down with it. On the breakaway, Hairston comes down on the right side, drives the baseline, swings it out. Keene now swings it back out. Washington puts up the three, got it. 43-13 at 2:49 to go here in this third quarter. Bluefield leading the Wyoming East Warriors. Cole Lambert with the basketball. Comes down. They get it to Bryson. Get it down to Braxton in the post. Braxton gets it down to Connor, and he puts it through. Connor Fox with the put in, and it's 43-32, an 11-point lead now for the Beavers. 2:24 on the moving clock in the third quarter. Washington with the basketball. Right side, over to King. King comes back out. Guarded by Lambert. Now he'll put it on the floor, gets it to Hairston. Hairston gets it back to Gore. Gore left side over to Field. Field now over to Hairston. Hairston from the free throw line, got it. 45-32 is the Bluefield lead. 1:56 to go in the third quarter. Cole Lambert with the basketball, puts it on the floor. Back door to Connor. Connor off the glass is good. And Connor Fox has hit a couple of big shots here, Jared. And they're one of the reasons they're keeping Wyoming East in this ballgame.
Little two-man game getting inside to Connor Fox, and then Zach Hunt's three-point shooting kept the Warriors in. But I'll tell you this, R.J. Hairston, you get that man a fire extinguisher because he's hot.
All right, here we go. 45-34 is the Bluefield lead. Gore with the basketball. Comes to the top of the key. He'll take his time to set the play. Down to Hairston. Hairston in the lane. Shot off the glass is good. 47-34 now. Quickly, Cole Lambert comes down. Across the timeline on the right side. Cole working against Field. Left side to Bryson. Bryson down low to Braxton. Braxton Morgan in the lane. Gets it back out. Hunt for three. In and out, no good. Rebound Keene. Here come the Beavers. Keene comes down on the left side. Working in. Comes back out, gets it to Gore. Gore looking. Top of the key. Hairston. Pull-up jumper is up. He got it. Hairston is hot. 52 seconds on the moving clock here in this third quarter. 49-34. Cole Lambert with the basketball. Comes down in the lane. Has the ball knocked away. Whistle and a foul called. And that'll be against Bluefield with 43.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter, with the Beavers leading 49-34 over the Wyoming East Warriors. Cole Lambert will inbound for the Warriors. Works it out to Bryson. Back over to Cole. Cole coming back around. Down low to Braxton. Braxton Morgan in the lane. Turnaround jumper is up. He got it to go. 49-36 with 31 seconds to go on a moving clock here in the third quarter. Gore will bring it across the timeline for the Bluefield Beavers. He'll take his time and set the play, and I think he's just going to hold here for the final shot. 20 seconds as the clock rolls. Gore hands it over to Washington. We go under 10 to get ready to go under 10 seconds to play. 49-36 is the Bluefield lead. Working in the corner to Field. 5 seconds. Keene, right side. Gets it to Washington. Shot off the glass is good. And that'll do it for the third quarter here at the Brush Fork Armory. Your score is the Bluefield Beavers 51, the Wyoming East Warriors 36.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
If you're in the market for a new ride and looking for the best value, come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors has the most exciting and affordable lineup of vehicles in America, and they're all backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And come by and check out the hottest crossover in America, the all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. They are awesome. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors, drive your ambition.
Quarter number 4. 8 minutes to go here. 51-36 is the Wyoming East is the Wyoming East deficit right now, as Bluefield has built this lead and has refused to let Wyoming East get back into this game. Cole Lambert with the basketball. Comes down across the timeline right side over to Bryson Huff. Bryson looking around. Comes back around. Right side. Cole Lambert, top of the key. For three off the front of the rim. No good rebound. Hairston, here he comes quickly down the floor. Hairston for the Beavers. Works in the lane. Comes back around underneath off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and scores. 53-36 now. 7:22 to go in the fourth quarter. All right. Cole Lambert across the timeline. Right side over to Braxton. Braxton down low to Connor. And they're going to call an offensive foul. And that was a tough one there, Jared, but every time you drop your shoulder like that, they're going to call that.
It's a lot of inexperience right there. I mean, you got a senior on a freshman. Senior knows he's going to get that position. And Connor Fox just carelessly swings that shoulder in. Obviously, it's going to be a charge.
All right, Washington coming down. I want to say hello to our good friend, Coach Tim Clay, tonight. We love you, Tim. All right, in the lane, left side. Over to Field. Field in the corner, comes back out over to Washington. Washington now. Right side over to Hairston. Hairston now. Right corner over to King. Working it back around. Down low to Gore. Gore now. Working it around. In the lane. Goes up. Now swings it out to Field. Field. Back out to King. Sets the three. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Bryson Huff. 6:33 to go on a moving clock here in the fourth quarter. Warriors trail 53-36. Lambert down low to Morgan, and his shot is blocked. Ball out of bounds. Will keep it with the Warriors. As checking in for the Beavers.
Number 20, Brett Samoski.
All right, here we go. They're working it in. Braxton Morgan gets it out. Over to Hairston. Hairston now on the right side. Hairston looking in. Gets it out over to Gore in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Gets his own rebound, but was throwing a foul underneath. And that'll be against the Wyoming East Warriors with 6:14 to go here in this fourth quarter, with the Bluefield Beavers leading the Warriors 53-36. At the line will be number 3, Gore, for Bluefield. Takes his time. Shot is up off the front of the rim. No good.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 42, Corey Hall.
All right, Hall checking in for Connor. All right, here we go. Gore's second shot is up, and it is good. 54-36 now. 6 minutes, 12 seconds on the moving clock. Cole Lambert across the timeline. Dribbles down the lane, and it will be a whistle and a foul underneath. That'll be called against Bluefield. That'll be against Field. As 6:06 to go here in this fourth quarter. And at the line will be Cole Lambert for the Wyoming East Warriors. Cole sets. Shot is up. He got it. 54-37. As Cole sets for his second shot. Takes his time. Shot is up. He got them both. 54-38, and there is a full timeout call. So with 6:06 to go in the fourth quarter, your score is the Bluefield Beavers 54, Wyoming East Warriors 38.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
If you're in the market for a new ride and looking for the best value, come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors has the most exciting and affordable lineup of vehicles in America, and they're all backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And come by and check out the hottest crossover in America, the all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. They are awesome. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors, drive your ambition.
To Chapmanville.
This is a game you want to win it for either team, and Bluefield really wants to be there tonight. They really want to host a game next week, and I'll tell you this, R.J. Hairston has been a force to be reckoned with. He's got 22 points tonight and led the way for the Beavers.
Well, I presumptively said that because Chapmanville will have to play Mingo Central. And the winner of that game will get a home game. The loser will have to go to wherever the winner of this game is. So, all right, here we go. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 54-38. Washington with the basketball right side. Over to Field. Down low to Gore. Shot. He's up and good. And now it's 56-38. Cole Lambert with the basketball. Brings it down the right wing. Cole going against Washington. Gets to the free throw line. Has to get it back out to Zach. They work it over to Bryson. Bryson Huff with the basketball. Dribbling it in. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Bluefield. And the Warriors will retain possession. 5:33 to go in the fourth quarter. 56-38 is the Bluefield lead. Lambert trying to get it in. Knocked out of bounds by Field. We're trying to get it to Hunt. Warriors will retain possession. Hunt gets it quickly into Bryson Huff. Bryson now gets it back over to Cole Lambert. Cole dribbling in, tried to backdoor to Hall and taken out there by Hairston. Hairston up ahead to Gore. Gore in the breakaway, shot off the glass is good. 58-38 now, 20-point lead for the Beavers. Right side over to Cole Lambert. Braxton Morgan, top of the key for three, got it. Braxton with a three, and now it's 58-41. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Washington, top of the key to Hairston, right side over to Field. Field now, top of the key to Washington. Washington looking in. Dribbles in the lane, goes up, floater off the glass is good. 60-41 now is the Bluefield lead. 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the moving clock. Quickly down the floor. Lambert in the lane, no good. Rebound Hairston. They work up ahead to Gore. Gore by himself going up for the dunk. Instead, just lays it in. 62-41 now is the Bluefield lead. 4:26 on the moving clock. Here in this fourth quarter. Bryson Huff comes down left side over to Cole Lambert. Backdoor over to Hall. Shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath by Washington, and here come the Beavers. Quickly down. Washington in the lane, comes back out. Gets it to Field. Field sitting there. And now I think they're going to slow things down, Jared, just a little bit. All right. Backdoor to Hairston. Hairston in the lane, off the glass is good. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Warriors trail 64-41. Hall with the basketball. Pull up from the free throw line is no good. Rebound by Washington. Washington on the breakaway. Comes down for the Beavers. Gets in the lane. Goes up. Has his shot blocked by Braxton Morgan. But a whistle and a foul underneath against the Warriors. 3:35 to go in the fourth quarter, with Bluefield leading the Wyoming East Warriors 64-41. At the line will be Washington. Shot is up. Got it to go. 65-41. As Washington takes his time. Sets. Shot is up. In and out, no good. Gore goes with a putback. Didn't get it to fall. Bryson Huff comes down with a rebound. Bryson on the left side comes down. Gets in trouble. Has to swing it over to Cole. Cole now on the right wing. Has his pocket picked, but it was a foul reach in from behind. And the Warriors will retain possession. That's going to be against Washington. And Cole Lambert will inbound. Right side, or pardon me, yes, right side. Over to Bryson Huff. Driving the baseline. Gets the floater up, no good. Rebound underneath Hairston. Up ahead to Gore again. Gore up, and now he dunks it through. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the moving clock. 67-41 is the Bluefield lead. Braxton Morgan works it right side over to Bryson Huff. Bryson was driving, but they're going to call a timeout. A full timeout. So with 3 minutes and 1 second to go here in this fourth quarter, your score is the Bluefield Beavers 67, the Wyoming East Warriors 41.
With younger drivers on the road, Bill Cole Auto Mall wants to ensure everyone understands what we offer.
Hey, y'all. What's up, fam? Bill Cole Auto Mall's the place to buy your next new or used vehicle.
If you want to cop the sickest whip, you gotta beat Bill Cole.
We have the best selection, flexible financing, and top dollar for your trade-in.
We got a dope selection, fire payment options, and we're giving top dollar for your old whip.
Before you buy, give us a try.
Don't sleep on us. Come vibe with us before you make a move.
At Bill Cole, we speak your language.
Yeah, the Bluefield Beavers out here. Number 4, Hurt will check into the game, followed by number 30. I believe that'll be, number 10, Denford, number 11, King.
Some substitution for the Warriors, but Hall's out there. Pull-up jumper is up, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for underneath, and the Beavers will come out with it. They'll give it to Field, and he'll bring it across the timeline for the Beavers. Right side over to Hunt. Hunt comes back around. They work it over to number 10. Right side in the corner over to Field. Back over to number 10. He'll take the 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Ball bounced around off of Hall. It'll stay with the Beavers with 2:28 to go here in this fourth quarter. As Field will have a seat and checking in for the Beavers. Jared?
The number 22, Helm. And also on the floor for the Beavers, number 42, Grayson Paris.
All right, here we go. Working into Paris. Shot off the glass is good. Landon Hodges checked in for the Warriors, and it gives it over to Hoosier. Hoosier across the timeline. Left side. Work it back to Hoosier. Hoosier. Working around the top of the key, working it around. Get it out. Landon steps up, puts up the shot. No good. Whistle and a foul underneath, and that'll be against the Bluefield Beavers with 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And that'll send to the line Landon Hodge. Landon will go to the line. Warriors trail 69-41. Landon set, shot is up. It's good. 69-42. So Landon will set at the line, take his second shot. It's up, it's good. 69-43. Helms brings across the timeline for the Beavers. Top of the key, left side. Working it around, back to Helm. Top of the key, right side to Hunt. Hunt coming back around. Gets the pass down low. Taken out of the air by Hoosier. Hoosier on the breakaway. Comes down, got in trouble, but got the ball back. Working around the corner, over to Landon. Puts up the 3. Off the side, no good. Rebound taken out by Paris, and he'll hand it over to him. They'll work it up ahead to Hunt. Hunt on the right wing, back down low to number 11. Shot is up and good. Number 11 with that basket. What's that name, Jared?
That's King on the basket.
All right, here we go. Hoosier with the basketball. Top of the key, working the ball around, down low. Turn around, hook shot. It's up and it's good.
The basket for number 10, Barty Rodakowski.
All right, got that one to fall, and there is a substitutions taking place here. That's some more substitution for Bluefield.
Number 33, Hickman. Number 21, Tutton. And number 30. I actually don't have a number for number 30.
I don't have a name for number 30?
I took a picture of the score sheet and everything, folks. I wish I could tell you his name, the young man.
All right, let's see. Helm with the basketball. Comes down across the timeline. We go under a minute to play. 71-45 is the Bluefield lead. Top of the key, working it around. Taken out of there by Hall in the lane. Shot is up good, and he'll go to the line.
In for number 30 is for Bluefield is Eli Wright.
All right, at the line will be number 42 for the Wyoming East Warriors.
Corey Hall.
Corey Hall at the line. 48 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 71-47. Shot is up. It is good. 71-48 now. Beavers bring it across the timeline. Left side over to number 10 in the corner. Working the ball around. Get back out to Helm. Helm now. Right side working the ball. Number 33 swings it down low. Turnaround jumper is up. No good. Rebound bounced around. Ball will be out of bounds. It'll go back to the Warriors with 26.2 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. As number 11 is checking back in the ball game for Bluefield.
B-Jet King.
All right, here we go. They get it over to Hoosier. He comes across the timeline. We go under 23 seconds to play. Hall back over to Hoosier. Hoosier driving the baseline. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. 17.5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. 71-48 is the Bluefield lead over the Wyoming East Warriors. Bart gets it in. Over to Hall. Hall back down to Bart. Bart working in the lane. Working. And he was working there, Jared, trying to get in there and drew the foul. But he got the hook shot to fall a while ago. But now he draws the foul underneath. 11.3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 71-48 is the Bluefield lead. And at the line will be Bart. Bart takes his time. Shot is up. No good. And he'll set for his second shot. 71-48. Takes his time. Shot is up. Bounced around on the back of the rim. No good. Ball bounced around. And Bluefield comes up with it. 7 seconds. Right side, number 33 in the lane. Swings it back out. 3 is off the side of the rim. No good. And that'll do it for the ball game tonight here at the Brushfork Armory. Your final score is the Bluefield Beavers 71. The Wyoming East Warriors 48. We'll be back to wrap this up right after this.
The summer with the best deals in West Virginia at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. All of our new Mitsubishi vehicles are on sale, including the red hot Eclipse Cross. Take $25.45 off MSRP. Or check out one of the most affordable and fuel efficient rides on the road, the all new Mitsubishi Mirage, under $18,000. Or take advantage of the best deal of the year on the all new 2023 Outlander, $27.23 below MSRP plus 0.9% financing available. Come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton.
Don't wait until it's time to start back at school in the fall. Visit Blueprints Family Health today. We offer a comprehensive range of children's vaccines to ensure their well-being. Experience minimal wait times and swift service at Blueprints Family Health. Our medical professionals are here to provide efficient care, allowing you to get in and get out quickly. Your health is our priority, and we are committed to serving you. Check off your immunization list at Blueprints Family Health.
First Sentinel Bank has 9 branches throughout the communities of southwestern Virginia and southern West Virginia. And for every locality, First Sentinel is all in with helping our neighbors achieve their financial goals, endeavoring to be a partner in the growth and success of the people and businesses in our local communities. First Sentinel has built a 45-year reputation of listening to and helping the people in our communities. After all, we are local people serving local people. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jared. Because I had a funeral. Back into the Brush Fork Armory for our post-game show as Michael Knott sitting alongside Jared Sandy, and we're bringing you this post-game show of this Region 3 Section 1 championship game, where tonight the Bluefield Beavers have defeated the Wyoming East Warriors by a score of 71-48. Now what happens now is that Wyoming East will be on the road next week. They will be making a trip to either Chapmanville or Mingo Central. And then on the other hand of it, Bluefield will be welcoming in here either Chapmanville or Mingo Central. Just whoever wins, whoever loses, that's the way they will do that. So that's where we are. But let's talk about this ball game, Jared. What can you say about Hairston that hasn't already been said?
I mean, you could have called the fire department within about the second half started, and Hairston was on a tear. I mean, he ended up with 24 points. He had 10 in the third quarter alone. And then Cameron Gore in the fourth quarter really just put the exclamation point on this win for the Beavers. He finished the game with 20 points. At 7th half, so he had 13 in the second half. I mean, that's 14 and 13 from those two. That's 27 points combined from Gore and Hairston. And that was really, they really pushed the pace and made things difficult for the Warriors. And the Warriors just couldn't keep the pace of the Beavers' high-paced offense.
Well, let's talk just a little bit about Wyoming East, because they put up a valiant effort, but the defensive pressure of Bluefield just shut them down tonight, and they weren't able to get in their offense. I want to tell you, Cole Lambert, senior leadership, pushing the ball up the floor. Connor Fox, buddy, what a force underneath there. What a matchup with him and Hairston. I mean, that was probably one of the best big men matchup that I have seen in a very long time.
So Connor Fox held his own for the game for the most part, but a lot of offensive rebounds. But you'll have that. I mean, a senior like Hairston has seen big bodies like Connor Fox over the 4-year career he's had at Bluefield, especially in the state tournament as well. He's used to seeing all these bigger guys, and he knows how to get his way around the rim, and he had tons of offensive rebounds. I couldn't keep track of how many he had. I mean, Connor Fox did a great job to try to hold his own. He had 12 points, and he just really made things difficult for Hairston, didn't make it easy. You know, up 24 points, but, man, that kid can play.
Well, there's a tough thing for the rest of the teams in this region that they got to know, and that's the fact that Connor Fox is a freshman. And he's only going to get better as the years go by. So, you know, we're excited about watching him. Folks, don't forget, coming up, I want to mention this. Coming up, if you want to listen tomorrow to the Region 3 Section 1 Girls Championship game, the Region Championship game, we'll have that on 92.7 The Mix, and you can hear it on there. Also on the My Radio To Go app, you can listen to it there, as the Wyoming East Lady Warriors are looking to punch their ticket back to Charleston, and they'll be hosting Mingo Central tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. And we'll have the game for you right here, and you can hear it all. But, folks, once again, we thank you for listening. And once again, from the Brush Fork Armory, your final score tonight is the Bluefield Beavers 71, the Wyoming East Warriors 48. For Bob Spencer back at Master Control and my good friend Jared Sandy, and always Mike Cochran and Coach Tim Clay, my name is Michael Knotts, saying goodnight, and we'll see you next time on the floor.